Well, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. And how are you doing? I'm doing fine as well. Praise be to God. I'm feeling very well. Yes, the same situation is there with me. So I'm happy with that. All right. So what we're going to talk about today is a little different, but sort of the kind of discussion we were having yesterday. But today we're going to do it for um, for the reason to focus on three different things compared to yesterday. All right. I would like to talk for quite a while about advances I've made within the realms of Dracula X for the Sega Saturn, one of my import games. As I said, looks like a normal side scroller, but within there's more than meets the eye first time around. There are many fields to explore, many ways to upgrade the character you're playing as, and then as the game goes by, you can learn how to do new things because you gain experience points and you go into level up situations that could happen in the middle of a battle. Just you're trying to beat an enemy that's attacking you, and it happens that you level up and you become more skilled in terms in how you use your weaponry, and then you can find magic potions and you can learn how to use those potions to um, heal yourself, get more energy, get more heart potential. This was you pick up a heart, you fill up your energy fills up a little bit, and if you pick out a big heart, well, then you're fully served. What is possible, I think you don't know about as much as I do, if you haven't played this before, is that if you want to do a saving process, if you want to make a saving process happen in this game, it's not menu based. It's based on the fact that you find a dead man's coffin in a hidden room where you can go into that, fill up all your energy and save at the same time. And this is how you do it. In the beginning of the game, I kept on losing it because I didn't have the required goods to, get somewhere in the game. But then I learned how to handle the magic potions and upgrading my weaponry. I started to get better and better. And I decided oh, that's a big enemy. I have to try to run past him this time around. We're just going to get around him in some other way. And that's why I did at first. But now when I started to get more comfortable with how to play the game and to learn how to be strategic and how to protect yourself and to be wary of dangers that you can't see with the naked eye, well, that's what I did, and it has worked in a great way for me. And apart from that, I'm going to reread a book, which is not same book as yesterday, but a good book. It's the book Tarantula by Bob Dylan, written in 1966. But then again, considering the fact that he was a Nobel Prize receiver within the field of literature, this is a special edition. It's an edition of the book that is bilingual. So it's the original version on the left side and the Swedish translation on the other side. I have only read from back to back. I've only read the Swedish version. Because the copious flow of words is very hard to keep focus on when you're reading like this, because it's a novel, but every chapter is one personal letter from a different person. Every chapter is a new letter from a new person. And and it's in the way he uses his words, he finds ways to express himself like nobody else does. That's the reason why he were given the place in the worst place in the first place, because the thing with Bob Dylan is that, as they say, he has invented new poetic expressions. And this is right. This is right. I think this book is even better than Chronicles. Seriously, yeah. I have the scrapbook too, but I haven't been looking in it for a long time. It's so big. I will go into it when I finish this one, because I would like to read Chronicles again as well. So maybe will take some weeks now where I will only read Dylan's books. He's got more than one book, that's for sure. I won't read anything for you today because I don't remember where in the book the place is where I want to read. So maybe later today when I found it, because I wrote a review earlier of this book, and I put a note at which page I had quoted from in the review. So later on, when I shut down the camera, oh wait, I can go to a website while the camera is on if you're willing to wait. All right, thank you.